Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to talk about some interesting stuff. But first, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I got some interesting news. The other day, we heard that Stalker 2, Stalker 2 was going to have NFTs. And then today we find out they're not going to have NFTs. I still do not completely understand what NFTs are and what they're gonna do, but as far as my research has taken me, as everybody's freaking out about it over environmental concerns, they're sitting on their iPhone freaking out about the, I don't get it, man. It's probably more destructive for our environment, the way they mine and create like iPhones and circuit boards and all this other stuff. So if they're so worried about NFTs, maybe they should be worried about their maybe they should just stop being online altogether. I don't know what to tell them, man. It's just dumb. I don't know. They go after fossil fuels. They go after freaking. I mean, I can understand like going after the whole Bitcoin thing because it takes GPUs out of the market, making it harder for regular people that want to play video games to get them. I can understand freaking out about that, but freaking out over NFTs, over the environment, I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily get it. I don't completely understand it. Maybe eventually, like once we start seeing them out there and we figure out what they really are, that then we'll get a better sense of what they are. To me personally, it sounds like another form of microtransactions. That's what it sounds like to me. Another way for these greedy companies to make more money. And that would be the reason to rail against them. But for like environment things, it's like, dude, nobody on this planet really understands that if we give all that stuff up, like we're going back to the Stone Ages, man. We're gonna be back at burning fire or burning wood and whatever. Like it doesn't matter. There's so many freaking people on this planet now that if we went back to trying to figure out how to warm ourselves in the wintertime, I don't know, man. It just sounds dumb to me, really dumb. Stalker 2 took them out of the game permanently, I guess. Yeah, that's what I heard. They were taking them out today. I read that. I was like, wow, man. Why do these guys think it's going to be a good idea? And then like they get met with a little bit of backlash, and they're like, oh, okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. It's like if you thought they were a good idea, just put them in the damn game. If we like them, we'll buy them. If we don't like them, we're not going to buy them. Like I don't freaking get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Onyx, what's up, my friend? Frog, I literally watched Jeff B Gaming on a super chat battle defending the PlayStation 5 with Marlon. Dude is crazy. Just like, yeah. Well, they all go to King Thrash. He gets them all wound up like a little top, and then they spread out across the freaking to all the other channels and complain about PlayStation's better and stuff. And it's like, you know what, dude? Anybody that has a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X can literally tell you, man. PlayStation freaking knocked it out of the park in 2020, dude. Set us on a freaking high that we were like, wow, dude. Wow, PlayStation is freaking at the pinnacle of what they do. And then 2021, dude, they left us all hanging big time, man. Left us all hanging. So I've been playing a little bit of the Gunk today. I played about an hour and a half of it. To me, it's essentially in line with what Kena Bridge of Spirits is. Same type of like gameplay. You go around, and it's all dark and gloomy. You get all the Gunk up, and the Gunk looks the exact same as the stuff in Kena Bridge of Spirits. You get rid of that, and oh my gosh, it's all green and beautiful again. It's literally like Xbox version of Kana, but with a vacuum cleaner. So I'm just like, I'm like, okay, whatever, man. I'm not playing through another one of these right now. So I think it's all right. I don't think it's a terrible game, not by any means. Is it something that I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of time on? No, probably not. Like I played as much of the Gunk as I'm gonna play. Like the vacuuming up that stuff is pretty freaking cool. It does work. It's pretty satisfying. Like not gonna lie, I mean it's definitely an interesting game, but at the same time, it for me it's more of a distraction. All right, Jay Gaming, what's up, man? Sev, welcome back. Primetime Player 93. Hello, what's good? Everything is good, man. Jay says Sony needs to hurry up and patch the PlayStation OS. Looks like hackers are already trying to. Yeah, dude, that's already been done and over with, man. Have you played Monster Hunter World? I have. I have played Monster Hunter World. Thinking about buying the DLC for $30. The DLC Iceborne is freaking amazing, Xavier. It's hard. It's a lot harder than the base game, but it's freaking cool and it looks great. And if you're on Series S or Series X, I believe you are getting 60 frames a second. I don't know if you're getting a higher resolution on Series S, but I know for me it's running at like almost like native 4K with 60 frames a second. So it is fun. It is great. That game is definitely playable at 30 frames a second though, just because of the slower nature of it. It actually does probably feel all right. Stevie Evans. Also, yeah, I saw Jeff B Gaming in the modeling chat. Simping for PlayStation. Cool Breeze, what's up, my dude? The Gunk is all right. Yeah, I think it's all right. It's not great. It's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. Forbes agrees with my video title. Oh, nice. Well, hey, man, that's cool. Louis Revs and Rides. What's up? Oh, not much, Louis. I'm just getting off. I got off work, came home, played a little bit of Gunk, was playing around on the laptop. Cool Breeze. I like the Gunk. I'll see it to the end. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to see it to the end. I don't know if, I mean, it was only like 10 gigabytes, so I think I'll leave it downloaded and see if I decide to go back to it. But for the most part, Mylon was saying Game Pass is crazy value, and Jeff was saying Xbox Game Pass are overrated. He prefers quality $70. I just can't believe we have people like that. Yeah, dude, they're not the brightest. Dude, I'm so hooked on Halo. Outstanding game. Yeah. Halo's pretty dang good, man. I love playing Halo. I really do appreciate it. I am going to try to get through the rest of that this weekend. So I'm going to focus. I'm going to really crack down and focus on doing that. That's why I wanted to get on here and say hi to you guys and hang out with you guys for a little while because I'm going to crack down. I'm going to get through Halo. I got to get through Halo. I'm really loving that. I don't know if I want to stream the rest of the game because I don't really want to, I really don't want to give anybody like I really don't want to spoil that experience for anybody. But at the same time, like, dude, everybody's had over a week to play it now. So I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but some people call me that actually, Stevie. Or oh gosh, Dad. Sorry, man. Xbox players can admit PS games are good. Why do PS players have That's the thing, man. Like most Xbox gamers are real gamers and they play everything, whereas PlayStation gamers are trapped in that little fenced in yard, because they're ponies and ponies aren't allowed to walk around the streets and go out of their cage or enclosure, man. The only time they get interaction is when they go to like little petting zoos and stuff like that. So essentially, if you're a pony, you're kind of stuck in that little cage in your little box and you can't really get out. It is pretty tough. But dude, I had somebody in my comments the other day arguing. Now all of a sudden you've had every Xbox. I'm like, dude, I've had every Xbox. I've bought every free. I've said this millions of times. I have owned every single console from the Nintendo Entertainment System all the way up to the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Like I have bought and owned every single one of them. I might not have owned every one of them at the exact same time, but I have bought and owned everything, including the Atari Jaguar. So, yeah, if I have to reiterate that again, like whatever, man, I do still actually have my original Xbox downstairs, man. Why did I think that had a power brick? Somebody brought that to my attention. Like for some reason, I thought that one had a power brick. Which one had a power brick? Oh, I didn't buy the base Xbox One. I bought the Xbox One S. So, oh boy, that is legal alias I use sometimes. Did you see that frog Forbes? I don't know. I didn't. I did not see that. I don't read Forbes, man. I don't read Forbes. I'm not rich. I don't need to read Forbes yet. And I don't care about what other rich people are doing. I don't care about their money. I just want to make my own money. Play the Gunk looks great. Plays great. Not a bad game. Playing Tales of Arise at the moment. Tales of Arise is freaking amazing, dude. I love that game. If honestly, that is pretty close to like one of my games of the year, man. Tales of Arise was freaking awesome. Okay, I bought Monster Hunter World, the DLC for $30. Hopefully I like it. I see it has great reviews. Dude, it is phenomenal. If you like, honestly, if you I can wholeheartedly recommend that DLC, no problem. It's definitely worth the money. I got the Gunk installed and just waiting to finish Halo. That makes sense. I know Jay's crazy. I still haven't even finished Monster Hunter. Ooh, man, you got to finish Monster Hunter. I actually blew through that game because it was kind of sitting in my pile. I blew through Monster Hunter when the Iceborne demo came when the Iceborne TLC launched. I was like, oh man, I can't even get in there and play it until I beat the rest of it. So I jumped in there and I got through the rest of it. Dude, it like took me, I've got I got 56 hours into Monster Hunter World now. And yeah, dude, the Iceborne is so freaking nice. It looks so good. And it does render in Dolby Vision. So yeah, it's actually Dolby Vision now too. Oh boy, Sam, I need to finish the Halo campaign as well, but I got caught up in the Gears series again for some reason. I know because you saw all the freaking cool updates that they got for free. First generation 360s have power bricks. That's the one I thought it was. That's what it was. The first generation. That you're right. The white ones, they had the power brick. They had the big gray power brick. I don't remember why I thought that the original Xbox had that. But you're right. Yep. 360 did. I remember the 360, the original one having that, but I don't remember the updated 360 that I got. I actually had one of the last 360s as well. Because the one we did have did go out. So I ended up picking up one of those as well. Dude, I've had like 3 Xbox 360s, 3 PlayStation 3s. I had the 3 PlayStation 3s I had the big black piano looking one. Then I had the slim model, and then I had the super slim model with the slide thing. That was the last PlayStation 3 I had. I was like, man, somebody broke into my house and took my one PlayStation 3, my PlayStation 3 Slim. So I went and I bought that smaller version. And dude, that thing was junk, man. I'm so glad that PlayStation never made one of those with the PlayStation 4, dude. That would have been so bad. Oh boy, let's see where we're at. Horizon equals Monster Hunter. No. If you want something that equals Monster Hunter closely, then that would be Dauntless. Dauntless is basically a Fortnite visual type version of like Monster Hunter, just a lot easier. Sam, I need to finish the Halo campaign. PS5 has good games, but Xbox has an overall better console and has the best services, and prefer Xbox games. I really do, for the most part, still prefer a lot of PlayStation first party games. Um, I really do like the adventures and the stories that they give me in those games. But dude, I've been warming up to Xbox so much that yeah, like Xbox has definitely given me an experience that PlayStation's just never really been able to really give me. Sadly, GTA released a new DLC and I'm trying to play it, but GTA is calling to me. Just play what you want to play, Jay, man. If you want to get through, if you want to play Halo, play Halo. If you want to play GTA, play GTA. If you're one of those people that are keeping GTA alive and keeping them from building a new game, yeah, man, more power to you, my friend. 360 adds the power brick. Yep. Jaguar was the jam. Heavy P and Doom were amazing. Yeah, dude. I had that Kasumi Ninja game. You remember that slow fighting game, man? Oh my gosh. That thing was like, I literally bought that freaking Jaguar for that game because I was like, oh man, that looks so cool. And then I got it and it was just garbage. I was like, oh my gosh. And that controller, man. What the heck was going on with that controller? Forbes posted an article about Xbox leaving PlayStation in dust. Oh, dude, Xbox left PlayStation in dust a long time ago, man. PlayStation is going to be left scratching their head this generation for real because they're like, well, what did we do? What happened? Like how How the heck? And the thing is they did this to themselves. They put their underpowered PlayStation 5 right up against the powerful Xbox Series X and charged you the same price. A lot of people are trying to get that are trying to get the $400 PlayStation Digital, and Sony probably only made one for every 3 of the discs they made with that. So they're putting themselves in an interesting position this time, and then charging people $70 a game when their closest competitor Xbox is literally giving away first party titles day one for $15. Yeah, man. I've been waiting to play Monster Hunter since it came out. So excited. $30 with DLC is a good deal. I'll get Tales of Arise next. Wait, you haven't even played all of Monster Hunter Rise? You're literally just buying the whole package for $30? Yeah, that's a way good deal, bro. You're getting a way good deal. My highest hours in a game is around 300 hours. Splatoon 2 equals addiction. Nice. I've got a lot of hours in Black Desert Online. I just got on Halo Infinite and unlocked the legendary achievement days after I beat the game. Oh, nice. Nice. What's up, Frog? What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Right to my highest rated game on Xbox is like PUBG. I have like over 1,000 hours in that game. Gosh, dang, man, dang. Oh, what on Xbox, the Epic Winter Sale cheap games. I'll let you in on a little secret, Onyx. I probably already own every single thing on there worth buying. Dude, I probably own all of them. Oh, Kana's only $20 at the Epic store. Oh, you're talking about the Epic store. Ah, Epic for PC. Okay, I got you. I got you. Um, this is the brokest I've ever been. I have like 42 cents in my bank account right now, dude. Oh boy, I spent a whole bunch of money. I bought that 2 terabyte Xbox Series X card, man. $400. $400. $427 and something cents, man. That was for a freaking for an SSD for my Xbox Series X, bro. Michael, what's up, man? I got a PS5. It's called a PC. I know. Yeah, Monster Hunter World and Iceborne for $30. Yeah, you got a dang good deal, Xavier. You got a good deal. But I think it's on Game Pass, bro. I think Monster Hunter World might be on Game Pass right now, dude. So, but it's still a good deal. Like, you still got a dang good deal. And you got to support the developers. You gave them some money. What's up, Zachary Webb? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back. Battlefield 2042 is hard to be good at. It's Battlefield has always been a harder game to play. It's not like Call of Duty, man. If you're trying to play Battlefield like Call of Duty, you're going to get your butt handed to you every time. You need to learn how to play Battlefield as Battlefield. And Battlefield 2042 still does basically stay within, like what makes Battlefield good. So just stick to you're gonna have to relearn how to play Battlefield, Jay. You cannot play Battlefield like Call of Duty, bro. You just can't. It's not a game where you're trying to get out there and get like kill streaks and like your KD does not freaking matter in Battlefield. What matters is if it's capture the zone, capture the dang zone, guard that zone. You get points for that. If you're like reviving your people, man, like you play Battlefield like you're in a war, man. Like you are trying to do an objective as opposed to just killing as many people as possible. Like that's how you play Battlefield, and staying alive and completing those things is more important than taking out the other team. Like once you get, like, if you're holding everything, like the other team's points go down a lot faster. So that's what you need to try to play Battlefield as a team objective, man. Like you need to play Battlefield the way it's made to be played, or you're gonna have trouble. Like you're not gonna. It's not hard to get kills in Battlefield, but it's hard to get kills in Battlefield. You know what I mean? Xbox has more diverse gaming catalog. You have FPS, third person shooters, Gears, RTS. Yeah. I mean, let's be completely real though, dude. I mean, if I only had a PlayStation 5 and I bought all my third party games on the PlayStation 5 plus all the first party games that came out this year, I'd have been damn happy. I'd have been pretty happy with my PlayStation 5 experience. You know what I mean? Because all the third party games that I bought in between that, dude, that's what fills up 90% of my time on my console is those. I mean, the other 10% is the exclusives. So if I only had PlayStation 5, I probably would have been happy, but dude, I got an Xbox Series X, so PlayStation 5 just looks like an overpriced thing, you know. I liken it to like the Xbox Series X is like a Chevy Silverado with four-wheel drive, 35-inch tires, and it's all big and jacked up. It's got running boards, it's got freaking everything. And then I look at the PlayStation 5 as a Ferrari. You can only drive it on certain roads. Where that truck, I can drive it on those roads and I can go off, and I can go off in the dirt and do all kinds of other cool stuff, man. That's the that's the car nerd analogy of it. You know what I mean? Like it's like a Chevy Silverado, man. It's just built tough and you can do whatever you want to it. The PlayStation 5 is like like a sports car, man, a really fast sports car that you can only drive on certain roads. When I was younger, I used to buy games based off of the CGI commercials, thinking it was gameplay. Oh, it led to so much disappointment. And a lot of us do that. A lot of us do that, Xavier. You know, like we'll see the games and they'll get us all pumped with that, and then the game will launch and it'll just be a disappointing mess. So that's probably another reason why I care so deeply about 4K resolution and looking good. But I'll let you in on another secret today, man. I'm playing I'm playing Dark Souls 3 again on my PC. That game looks phenomenal at max settings with 1080p. Like it literally looks phenomenal. I'm like, wow, man, wow. Imagine if this would have looked like this on the PlayStation 4 when I played it the first time, man. Battlefield, you get kills and unlock certain parts for your weapon. Yeah, I mean, if you like, you do play that, just change. Battlefield 2042 just changed with a new update. Odyssey Valhalla and Origins bundle. It's $29 at the Ubisoft store. Check the sell frog. Just telling you because I know you buying some PC games. Oh yeah, how long do you think that sale is going to be going on, dude? I don't get no more money until like Tuesday, bro. I gotta wait, man. I literally spent all my money. I bought a whole bunch more games off G2A and um I wish I would. I literally wish I would have known about G2A before I bought all the games that I bought on freaking Steam. I would have just got those there. And I will only use GTA or G2A on games that I already own on console. If it's a brand new game or something, I will buy it on Steam. I won't try to take like that, but games that I already own, man, like that's just kind of cool to be able to buy them that way. And plus with G2A, I've been able to find titles that I want to play that are kind of hard to find that they don't sell in the stores no more. Oh, Monster Hunter's off of Game Pass. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Then yeah, $30 is still a good deal for that. Yeah, you got a good deal. I paid 60 for Monster Hunter when it first came. I did too. I bought it the day it came out, and then I bought the Iceborne DLC the day that came out too. So I'm like over $100 into I'm over $100 into Monster Hunter World, dude. But Monster Hunter World is phenomenal, dude. And next month on the 12th, I get to buy Monster Hunter Rise and play it on my PC at maxed out settings, dude. I'll probably be able to hook my laptop to my TV and play that at 4K, easy. Because this PC will definitely run that, dude. If I can run um Horizon Forbidden West on this PC at 1080p at maxed out settings and still get 60 frames a second. When I hook it up to my TV and run it at 4K, I'm like some settings I have to turn down to low, but I could still run it at 4K, but I only get like 30, 35 to 40 frames a second. And like if I set this stuff too high over the RAM, then it kind of just looks blurry in some spots. But if I set everything down to within that range, I'm fine, dude. I get a pretty decent. I feel like I get a better visual experience than I do on my PlayStation 5 with that. Yeah, you're totally right about Battlefield. A lot of people it's crazy. Yeah, man, you just got to learn how to play Battlefield, man. If you learn how to play Battlefield, it's so much more rewarding and so much more satisfying than playing Call of Duty, man, any day of the week. That first time I played Battlefield, I felt like I felt like I was the worst player in the world because I was running around trying to get all these kills and stuff like that. And once I figured out how to play it, man, oh my gosh, dude, it got so much better. Respawn co-founder is now head of Battlefield 2042. Yeah, I mean Vance Sempella or whatever. I get that. Um, it I don't know, man. Like I mean I paid $100 for Battlefield, so I mean it is what it is. I'll play it when I get around to it. Xavier 2 relatable. That happened with Superman 64 when I was young too. Yeah, dude. PS5 is the DeLorean. Oh, what is this? Insta gaming, you see the keys, and I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna show it, whatever. As long as we keep the chatter down to don't say like a whole bunch of like sweary stuff. Because I'm trying to see something, man, because they keep demonetizing or like demonetizing my streams. So I want to find out why they're doing that because I don't feel like it was funny. One of them, I just changed the name, the name of the title, and although it went right back to being able to be monetized or something. I was like, oh boy, wait, what's going on here, buddies? Fire is Xbox Series S worth it? Yeah, definitely. I definitely think it's worth it. I'm getting a pretty decent experience on that. I do think that it is worth it. Yes, the Xbox Series S is worth it because Halo and Forza 5 were the last cross-gen games, and everything else is going to be great going forward. How is the Xbox Series SSD card? I think it's great, man. I'm waiting for my 2 terabyte to get here. It should be here on Sunday, so I'll be doing a video about that on Sunday if it gets here. And then we'll find out. Like I'll put it in there, and then I'll have two of the smaller ones. I got a 1 terabyte in this right now, and then I got a 1 terabyte in the Series S right now. So hey guys, yes, it is. One of the best taglines is this year in gaming is "Don't sleep on the Series S." Yeah, for real. Is Monster Hunter fun and not grindy? It's definitely grindy, dude. Monster Hunter Monster Hunter is super grindy. Well, you don't necessarily have to grind it, but grinding it is going to make your experience better because what you'll do is you'll find a monster and you kill said monster, and then you take parts of them, and then you go back and you reforge new weapons and armor and gear, and then you go back out and you try to fight them. And it takes multiple times to completely forge a whole set from any of the monsters that you go after, dude. Like it's freaking cool. Like it's not a useless grind though. I mean, like you're grinding, but you're actually getting something in return. Like you kill the monster, you get like his tail and you get like his horns or something. You take it back and you make a shield and a head thing, or you make, your armor or something. And then that armor that you make off of that one will help you beat the next monster faster and better and be able to um gain more resources from them, and it just keeps building on itself and building on itself. And yes, it is good. 1080p is great, especially with maxed out settings. Yep. I'm just saying, if you don't have an Xbox Series X and you get the Series S, it's worth it because you'll be able to play next gen games. Yeah, for real. I don't like Monster Hunter, to be honest. Monster Hunter it's a very fine line of game, especially Monster Hunter World, dude. I love it. I think it's great. I really enjoyed playing that. Insta gaming, see, cheap PC code. Yeah, yeah. My understanding is people will buy codes and then they'll try to resell them on those sites so that they can get their money back or something. That's kind of the way I'm taking that. Destiny 2 Beyond Light is free with Game Pass for PC. Nice. Red Dead Panda Gaming. Awesome to watch another show live. Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the support you guys give, man. You guys are awesome, man. Battlefield always needs updating before it's awesome. I pay my money. Yeah, dude. Battlefield always lately, it definitely feels like that. Battlefield 1 launched really, really well. I love that game. Battlefield 5, I was kind of on the fence about a little bit. I did play a lot of it when it first came out, and then kind of just slacked off a lot faster on that one than I did on the on Battlefield 1. Series S can run the Matrix demo, which can't run on last year consoles. Actually, I think Nanite could run on last gen consoles. I watched this video from Alex Battaglia today from from Digital Foundry, and that is that will run like off of slower hard drives, man. Like the Nanite and stuff. It will stream that data in. Oh yes. So it might work on like Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. Indeed, Panda. I always tell people get one, you'll love it. You'll love it. The Series S, yeah. Just sold my EVGA 3080 at eBay for $2,300. Only pay $810 a year ago. Nice. Just pick up a 3090 FE at Best Buy for 15. Oh, you did get one? You finally got one of those Founders editions from Best Buy? Nice. Nice. I really like the Gunk. It's got really cool puzzles. Yeah, I'm having fun with it, but I'm not really like gonna go out of my way to try to finish it anytime soon. Yo, Frog, what's this curry link for Xbox Series X? Is it UK plug? Is it about to let me buy it? The Xbox Series X. I know that. Oh, the curry. That is the UK, bro. Don't buy it if you live in the States. If you live in the States, man, all of these stores around you, just get on and see if you can get all access. All access, they have a different stock pool for all access, and most stores have those all the time. Mainly Best Buy, Target, Walmart. You posted on Twitter. Yeah, um that was for the UK. Young Frog, I am here. Ah, thanks, Master Chief. I appreciate you coming. Your dedication is greatly appreciated. I played a little bit of the Gunk. I like it. I've been playing Among Us 2. Nice. COD Vanguard and Battlefield 2040. Yeah, they did definitely drop the ball this year. And people say the Game Pass is going to destroy gaming. Man, those games are full price games, bro, and they're launching like that. Man. Like, what games are you getting in Game Pass that are broken, man? Like, seriously, like, when was the last time you got a busted game in Game Pass, dude, that you were just like, this game is terrible, it's bad, it's broken? Vanguard is not that bad, in my opinion. Oh, I can't stand Vanguard Onyx. I think that one is the worst freaking Call of Duty I've ever played in my life, man. But if you like it, dude, cool, awesome, man. Because I couldn't do it, man. I got halfway through that campaign and I'm just like, I cannot play another minute of this. I just do not like it. I don't understand why we're doing all of this stupid stuff in here. It's not playing like a Call of Duty. Oh, Gunk is actually a decent game. Yeah, Gunk is fine, man. It's just not my if Gunk had a freaking dodge button where I could like do like dodge rolls or whatever, I'd be happy with it because then I'd just be able to jump around like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to give it a solid. Oh, and it doesn't have a battle pass, so I'm gonna have to give it a big fat 0. No, I'm just if I don't got a battle pass, I can't play it. Just finished playing the Gunk, and it starts off slow, but it's enjoyable, and I like the story. Awesome little game. It does seem pretty good, Red Dead Panda. Like, I mean, I do think it's an all right game. Like, I do. I think it feels pretty polished. It looks pretty dang good. To me, it basically feels like playing Kana and Bridge of Spirits, bro. I mean, that's kind of what I feel like I'm doing, but with a vacuum cleaner. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I like Kana Bridge of Spirits too. I don't want to do all access because it's double the price because it includes Game Pass, and I already have Game Pass. Not going to buy a Series X at nearly double the price when I got a PS5 and a Series S. Yeah, I just think that's just the easiest way to get one, man. I mean, you could always that 2 years of Game Pass though, you get 2 years of Game Pass and it's like $35 a month. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't think $800 is a bad price for Xbox Series X, dude, to tell you the truth. I think they're both there. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. But I get what you're saying, man, not needing the Game Pass. I mean, I personally, if I needed one and that was the only way I could get one, no questions asked, I'd just get one. Because I'm getting the exact value for my money, man. I'm getting my Xbox Series X and I'm getting 2 years of Game Pass Ultimate. So it doesn't, like, to me that wouldn't be matter. I mean, that wouldn't matter because I'd be buying that anyways, and I'd be paying like $35 a month. And when you get the first bill, you just pay it off. That's what all my friends at work did. They just they bought them on all access and they just paid them off. Talk to a manager of a store and offer them a few bucks to tell you when they will have one. They'll do it. Oh yeah, dude, of course. The Gunk is really fun. Played a few hours of Miles Morales in preparation for the movie tonight, man. Pumped. Nice. Might try and plat it. I don't know if I'm going to platinum that. If you have to beat Miles Morales twice, Patrick, to platinum that game, bro. You have to beat it twice, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's kind of short, but just the fact that you have to beat it 2 times, like that's dumb, man. I don't want to have to beat a game twice just to platinum it. There's other games that deserve my attention just as much as that one did. Tell me you're a PS fanboy without telling me you're a PS fanboy. Game Pass will kill the industry. Game Pass is going to kill the industry. Call of Duty and Battlefield are going to be the greatest games ever. We love those on our PlayStations. They're the best. Gosh, I broke down and bought Call of Duty on sale just for the campaign, and you regretted every moment of it since. Am I right, Mr. Glass? Mr. Glass? No. I just called GameStop. I got my Series X with the warranty. Nice. Nice. Funny. I remember Jeff saying the Gunk sucks because IGN scored 7 out of 10. That Marlin podcast laughing my ass off. Oh, gosh. Yeah, dude, that guy lives and dies by his little I love my freaking I really do. I really love my my Metacritic scores, man. I'm like, dude, why don't you just play the games, bro? Play the freaking games. Enjoy the games. I like COD Cold War. COD Cold War. I mean, the multiplayer on that one was all right. I don't know, man. My favorite one's Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare out of those three. I know. Halo Infinite's garbage, but I'm gonna go play some Battlefield 2042 because it's a good game. I wouldn't doubt it if that's what he's doing too, man. All of them PlayStation fanboys are sitting there playing Halo right now. You know why I know that? Because they ain't got nothing else to play. I own a PlayStation 5 and I own every single game that PlayStation first party's got. And a lot of the third party games, man, I'm already done with, bro. Like, there's just nothing else to play right now. So yeah, dude, Xbox has got the goods this year. Xbox has everything. Okay, I want to give it a try to Cold War. How are Cold War zombies? Cold War zombies are definitely better than Vanguard. Vanguard zombies is terrible, man. I seen a comment on a pony channel and I quote, Call of Duty Vanguard and Battlefield are taking the heat off Halo right now. I couldn't help but laugh at them. Like, you guys aren't the smartest, are you, man? Both Vanguard and Battlefield 2042. Yeah, I just man, oh, frog. You all this guys like King Trash and MBG play Xbox quietly. Yeah, I do know that. I'm sure they do. They play it and then they come out and they talk bad about it. I mean, Cold War has better maps and kill streaks. Vanguard has better gunplay. You like the gunplay better? Off. But Halo is better than both for sure. I just don't know about the Vanguard, man. I like I'm a big campaign guy, man, and playing through that campaign was so irritating that I hated it, man. I couldn't do it. I mean, I probably should go back and try to finish it so I'm not wasting my money, but dude, I just have no desire to play that Call of Duty this year. I'd much rather play like Call of Duty Modern Warfare like 3 more times. Oh, multiplayer when you say shit about God. Not even zombies, just PvP. Okay, yeah. That's the one part of the Call of Duty Vanguard that I did was okay with. Was like the multiplayer does. It feels fast, it feels fluid, it feels great. But the fact that they make me play as a woman is pretty irritating, man. Like I don't want to play is as a woman, and I don't want to buy any microtransactions to play as a man, and I really don't want to have to sit there and play that game until I unlock one. Yeah, it was just kind of a big turnoff for me, man. Bro, don't tell me I love Infinite and Master Chief multiplayer. I think Vanguard graphics are terrible compared. Oh yeah, dude, and it's supposed to be running on the same graphics engine as Modern Warfare. Cold War. I don't know how I feel about Cold War's visuals. Let's see. What was that? Stalker 2 retracted that statement. Yeah, they did. They're like, oh, okay, never mind. We're not going to do it now. You can pick your operator. You don't have to play as a woman. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Maybe I need to try it some more. Yeah, dude, I was just so irritated with it. Hi guys. Actually, no. When I tried to pick my operator, it says every single one of them are locked, bro. Every one of them are locked. Oh, I haven't really touched it since I got my Series S, though. Here and there, when some of my friends want to play. Well, I'll get back on there, Patrick, and I'll give it another try, man. If I can't figure out how to pick a dude, I have no desire to play that, man. I have no desire to play that. That was just getting really, really irritating trying to play that. Cold War feels like a military game, but it's nowhere near the Halo's quality. Yeah, I don't think anything is as. I mean, dude, well, Halo in its defense has had like what 5 or 6 years of development time, so it better be polished. Activision will be the next to add NFTs. Yeah, dude, for real. NFTs. Days Gone. Any good, Frog? Um, I still haven't been able to finish that one, bro. I mean, I still need to check it out on the PC. I have not even loaded that one up yet. Spend most of my time with Zero Dawn because I really love Zero Dawn. But I will be playing. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? $2.99. Oh, yeah, I haven't loaded that one up, Onyx, but I will. I will be getting around to that. It's funny have my buddies play COD with have Xboxes and they'd rather play COD than Halo. Truly, I don't get it. I got halfway through Days Gone and never finished it. The story is just not engaging to me, and I hate the flashback cutscenes. I'd rather play them than just watch it. Yeah. Huh. Halo multiplayer takes skills to play, to be honest. Horizon 5 is good. I just unlocked the Lamborghini. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love playing Horizon 5. Distinctive one. How's it going, man? Greetings to you and everyone in the chat room. Do you know Joe Rogan? I do know who Joe Rogan is, yes. And have you seen him get his Elon Musk NFT in person? It's on YouTube. Really? No, I haven't seen that. I know who Joe Rogan is, though, but I remember when I first played Infinite's multiplayer, I thought, what the freak is up with the sound design problem? Was I forgot I had Dolby Atmos enabled. It has to be in stereo uncompressed. Frog, have you played Chivalry? Oh yeah, dude, I've played Chivalry too. I have Chivalry too. Chivalry 2 is great. I haven't played it in a little while. I do need to go back and play it, but I that's that's like one of my things, man. Like I play games, but I don't play them like I used to, man. I don't really just sit there and play on one game for like a long time. I bounce around so much that it's not even funny. PlayStation first party games usually keep me grounded till I can finish them. Halo MP is all about getting the right angle in corridors, throwing grenades, and it's so brutal. Oh yeah, dude, I love it, man. I love it. You can switch between first and third person too, man. I like to play it in first person. That game is like one of the first person stabber games that I've been able to play in first person view and be like okay with it, man. Like that thing is great. Someone tried to explain this to me. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what an NFT is. And everybody that's railing against him, Patrick, the only thing I can really find in my research is it's bad for the environment. As they're sitting there typing on their iPhone, it's bad for the environment, bro. I'm like, it's bad for the environment. You realize what the Chinese do to make those phones, okay, man? Like you're gonna cry about NFTs on your little iPhone, man. Like I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I enjoyed Days Gone. Yeah, gosh, Mr. Glass, I don't understand why I haven't been able to finish that one. That's like one of the only PlayStation first party games that I have not non-refundable transaction. Hey, Jason. Frog, how about Detroit Become Humans? That's a good game. That is definitely a good one. It's a slow paced. It's pretty fun, man. I like that one, dude. I liked the interaction of that game. Like I thought it was pretty dang good. I did play that one. I did beat it. I didn't do all the scenarios, but I did beat it, and I did have a good time doing that. I do think Detroit Become Human is a good game. I got Days Gone. The game was so freaking broken; it was getting on my nerves. Yeah, I haven't experienced any broken stuff in that, but I hear it's super buggy. Dolby Atmos is terrible with Warzone. Oh, I see. It's basically Call of Duty with swords. It's basically Battlefield with swords. I feel like it's more like Battlefield with swords, man. It's freaking good though. Like an open world co-op thing, that would be pretty cool, man. Yeah, that would be fun, actually, Patrick. That I think that would be great. The story, yeah, dude. I it just it gets. I hear that it gets better as you get into it more, but where I'm at, man, I'm over at the camp where that old lady's running a camp or whatever, and you take that little girl to her, and I'm a little bit past that. I got the freaking wolf meat for my best good friend, and then yeah, dude, like I don't know, man. The fact I think if I didn't run out of gas in my motorcycle and I could just go wherever I wanted, I think I'd probably be a little bit better off. But the fact that I have to like stop and look for gas every time I run out of gas, it gets irritating. It ruins the flow of the game for me. I know it's supposed to be made to feel more realistic, but it ruins the flow of the game for me to a point where I'm just like, man, like this is dumb. NFTs are not about environment, are about speculation and selling digital assets. I know that, but I mean everybody that's railing against them, Chad or Chud, the ones that are like, oh man, these things are just bad for the environment. You shouldn't do them. And like I haven't really been able to see anything else that will explain to me exactly why they're not good and why people are freaking out about them. Except for that, that's the one thing that I've seen that people are freaking out about the most about it. Oh God. Contest Stalker 2 is going to take you to the studio, digitize you, and put you in the game. Yeah, I did hear that. Watch Halo Championship Series on Twitch this weekend for an hour to get some decent armor weapon coding. Nice, dude. Nice. The gas thing is annoying. Yeah, dude. The gas thing made me so mad with that game. Yeah, and it runs out way too fast. I know that that little motorcycle dude, it wouldn't be running out of gas that quick, bro. I mean, like you drive halfway across the map and you're like almost out of gas, and you got to stop and look for gas, and got to take out those hordes of zombies and stuff. Do you know there's some people who don't know that block exists in Chivalry too? Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Or parry. You could parry too if you block it and then do the exact same strike they do right after. You're almost guaranteed to hit every single time. If they try to jab you and you block it and then you jab right back, dude, you're golden, man. I like fighting people one on one in that, but I always get jumped, and I'm like, man, why do you guys gotta jump me? Why can't you just fight me one on one? Whatever happened to chivalry? It runs out too fast. In like a half an hour or so. Yeah, I if they adjusted that, it would be a lot better. Sad part is Xbox is just starting. Can't wait to see what surprises come next year. For real, is Chivalry on Game Pass? No, not yet, Patrick. I think it's worth picking that up though, Patrick. I mean, if you want a cool game that's pretty fun to play, you've got a PlayStation 5, so I'd probably buy it on that, so you could get like the 4K visuals and all of that stuff. But it is definitely good on the Series S2, I believe. Actually, let me play that on my Series S, Wagner, Patrick, before telling you that's fine. I wanna make sure you're getting like the 60 FPS gameplay and everything in that. So because I don't know if that game would be really good at 30 FPS, to tell you the truth. Because you need that reaction timing to be pretty spot on for that game, or like it would just you would just be getting you it would be bad. It would be bad. Unfortunately, no. That Chivalry 2 is an amazing game, man. If it's on sale right now, I would definitely pick it up. Non-fungible tokens. Oh yeah, I know that. I know those. I mean, if I bought it retail, I'd buy it on PS anyway. It does look good. Yeah, I think it's only like $40 too, and it is pretty good. I've noticed the game price never goes down in the Xbox store. It must be a top seller. Oh, for Chivalry 2? Chivalry 2 is a great game, guys. Like if you can get into it and you don't have a lot of other stuff to play and you like those big team battle type deal, dude, Chivalry 2 is a great game. Yeah, and it's only $40. Yeah, dude, it's great. I've noticed. Oh yeah, them yarns beacon. Oh yeah, even through the video, I know. It's not that I'm tired. I am. I don't know. I am kind of tired. I've been having to wake up every day early just to be sure that I can go plow snow if it gets bad. And yeah, once I get up, I'm kind of just up. So Chivalry 2 is basically Battlefield, but yeah, exactly, dude. It's such a good game. Chivalry 2 is one of those games this generation that like I was perfectly okay paying the whatchamacallit, the full price for that, even though it was multiplayer only. But they're going to add free content to that game. They are going to keep supporting it. There is an in-game store in Chivalry 2 to where you can buy armor and buy all kinds of stuff. But all of those proceeds, they are bringing new content, dude. You just got another content update just like last week or something, like a whole nother map, and like new modes and stuff. They're consistently they say they're going to support this long term, and I believe them because they did support Chivalry 1 long term, but I never got into Chivalry 1. But Chivalry 2, yeah, this game's freaking fire, man. It's freaking fire. It's definitely one of those games. I did review it when I first got it. You guys probably weren't around. 9 foot was. I don't know about Patrick though. I don't know if you were around when I bought that and reviewed it. Sev actually worked on that game, dude. Severin actually worked on. He still does. He still works on like Chivalry 2, man. He's one of the devs. I think that um, it'd be nice if it goes on sale. Waiting pays dividends, man. I got Doom Eternal for $25. Definitely for $25. I'm not buying Ratchet and Clank till it's $25. man. Yeah, I get what you're saying, though, Patrick. Me, dude, I'm the kind of guy that has to play these games day one. And I always get screwed, man. I always pay full price to be a beta tester, and then by the time the game's fixed and running great, they sell it for half price. So, yep, that's my curse. Oh yeah, I don't think the PC gamer is going to buy $70 Final Fantasy remake either, man. They all everywhere I'm looking on Twitter, they're like, I'm gonna pirate your game. I'm like, dude, why not? I'm like, come on, guys, $70. Like, you do get all the DLC and everything. So I mean, it's not like they're making you buy the base game for $70. You get like everything that's been in that game. So I mean, that's all right. Frog, why doesn't the Series S run 1X enhanced games? Okay, so the biggest reason for that is Xavier is the Xbox Series S only has 10 gigs of RAM. Okay. Only 8 of those are used for games, whereas Xbox One X games had 10 gigs of RAM to run games. So if it doesn't have the right amount of RAM, then it won't run them. They should have had 12 gigs of RAM in the Xbox One S. I believe that was a. I kind of feel like that was an oversight, but it will work. Just not to run GCN powered games, bro, because they would need at least that to run it because the Xbox Series S would be running with full GCN power, so it just doesn't it doesn't work out that way in the end. Already cracked on OC. I warn you, this game is hard M rating. Yeah. Started watching the Xbox documentary. I can't believe that prototype was literally the shape of an X. I know. You know what, Patrick? I watched that. I watched that documentary the other day, and I was like, "Gosh, dang, dude! I remember that hype. I remember that hype for Xbox and PlayStation 3 because I was in my 20s, and I was super hyped about it. I was pretty hyped for PlayStation 4, but I wasn't as hyped as I was for like PlayStation 3. That's for sure. Oh, let's see, Xavier. The 1S back compat is only the main con for the Series S, in my opinion. Yeah, that really does suck. Honestly, it does suck. It depends on the game. For me, most of the Sony first party is day one for me. COD has been day one for the past 2 years. Like, I'd pay $100 for God of War, LOL. Yeah, I probably would too. To be completely honest with you, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The fact that I want to play that outweighs the monetary value of it. If they're good games like God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, stuff like that, dude, I don't have no problem paying $100 for them games, man. Like, whatever, man. I always wait to buy the Series S or X upgrade. Yeah. See you later, Chad. You have a good night, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. El Doctor. Chad Doctor is leaving. He's going to play video games. Well, he better be going to play video games. No, I'm sure. I was beyond hype for the PS3, PS4. I didn't feel the hype, but I love the consoles. PS5, I was hyped, but I feel like the hype of the internet outweighed my own. It almost became, yeah, for real. Dude, I honestly was more hyped for Xbox Series X this generation than I've ever been for like anything else, really, to be completely honest with you. I was so hyped about the backward compatibility of the Xbox Series X. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, I was so happy about that, that I made sure I had that day one. And a lot of that had to do with the fact that I could play my the that I could play my um that I could play a set of Corsa Competizione, man, in 4K 60. I was happy about that. That launch window was pretty bad. Yeah, dude, that launch window for freaking PlayStation 4 was so bad. So freaking bad. What do we get? Knack and we got Knack and what else? Need for Speed Rivals. That was the first game I bought for the PlayStation 4 was Need for Speed Rivals. I didn't buy any. I didn't buy any of those. Uh, I didn't buy any. Actually, I did. I bought Killzone, but I didn't buy Killzone right at launch. I bought Need for Speed Rivals, and I had Assassin's Creed 4. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag that I paid the extra $10 to get an upgrade for. And those were the first two games that I had on my PlayStation 4, plus what, Dead Nation. I got Dead Nation for free. So I had those three games at first, and then slowly started moving. And then so the biggest thing is the biggest thing that really made me mad about PlayStation 4 that first part of the generation is Gran Turismo 6 had just launched on PlayStation 3. When I got my PlayStation 4, I got rid of my PlayStation 3 thinking that I would get an upgraded copy of Gran Turismo 6 on PlayStation 4. But that never happened, man. Like everything else, I didn't get Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2 on my PlayStation 4. Like I was pretty mad, dude. I got cheated out of a lot of good games, bro, that I really wanted to play at the end of the PlayStation 3 generation and the beginning of the 4 that we literally got cheated out of so many good titles back then that it was like, gosh, and PlayStation 4 launch lineup was so disappointing, but I was so like, I didn't care, man. I sat there nervously waiting for like Drive Club and freaking Watch Dogs. And yeah, dude, it was just, and then Watch Dogs comes out and it's not even anywhere close to what they said it was going to be. To be honest, the only good PS3 game I really liked was Demon's Souls. The only PS4 game I really liked was Spider-Man. Play Resogun was bad. I got some really good news, guys. I happened to stumble upon this. We have like Dakar 2021, dude. 2022 coming out next year. This is like an amazing rally game, and they nailed 2018 to the point where like it was big. Like you're really in the Dakar rally. So that's pretty cool, man. It's launching in 2022. I will definitely try to be getting some more information for that for all my racing fans. But yeah, dude, this is some cool stuff. Now I feel like it's a mix. But the first first party game I bought was Infamous Second Son. Yeah, I definitely got that one too. I did end up picking up Shadowzone or Killzone Shadowfall when that one went on sale, and then I did pay full price for Second Son. PS4, absolutely. Chivalry 2 is a top 15 Xbox Series X game. Oh, yeah, definitely. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, PS first party didn't start making noise until Bloodborne. I was so bored. I platinumed. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What was it? Bloodborne, and then because Bloodborne launched, and we also got The Witcher 3 at that same time. That was a pretty good year, man. That's when things started like really picking up. Only bought one for Bloodborne, and then my PC broke, and I just hung around. Yeah, if you weren't into Souls game, PS4 first couple of years was rough. Yeah, it's kind of the way it's turning out with PlayStation 5 too, man. If you're not in, because I mean, what do you got right now? You got Returnal, kind of like Souls or whatever, like a hard game. You got Demon Souls, and you got freaking Neo 1 and 2, bro. That are the best games out there. And then Deathloop. PlayStation, they say all Xbox has is Halo and Forza and Gears, but all they have right now is Ratchet and Clank and Returnal. Yeah, dude, it's pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. Greatness awaits, they said. I'm still waiting. I say early PS4 days. I know, huh, man? Like, what am I waiting for, man? Like, when's it gonna come? When's it gonna come? And then we get it like 4 years later. We're like, oh my gosh, Bloodborne's freaking great, dude. PlayStation is the best ever. And it's like, dude, we literally just went through like 3 or 4 years with nothing, dude. Well, it wasn't that bad for me because I had like Drive Club, and like I love Drive Club, so I was like, woohoo. But then they got rid of Evolution Studios, and they're like, you know what? We're going to get rid of Evolution Studios, a known brand that brings us lots of money, and we're going to buy somebody that nobody's ever heard about off of their game that only sold 560,000 copies. We're going to buy them. We're going to buy them. What was it? Housemark. We're going to buy Housemark, man. I'm like, really, dude? You got rid of Zipper Interactive? You got rid of you got rid of these good teams and you're going to buy Housemark, bro? Okay, guys. Whatever makes you happy there, PlayStation. The newest one they picked up, Valkyrie. That's a good studio, man. They actually do a lot of support work for a lot of different studios out there, man. And they worked on Halo, they worked on God of War, they've worked on everything, you know. I mean, Returnal is Frog's favorite game. I love Returnal, guys. It's my best. It's my best one. It's the best blurry, fuzzy game. It's the best Fuzz K game I got in my PlayStation. Collection, bro. Horizon is a good game. God of War is a good game, but just those two can't carry it. They might. I mean, dude, everything they shown about Forspoken, the more they show about Forspoken, the less I'm interested in that game. I like everything that I saw the last time. I was just like, yeah, dude, I'm just not even interested in this game anymore. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll pick it up and like review it on the channel, but like, my interest level has like completely waned for that game, man. Especially with Elden Ring. Oh yeah, Elden Ring and Starfield. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm pretty excited about Redfall. I'm excited about the vampire thing, man, for sure. Avowed. I am excited. I'm still trying to wrap my head around their last game, Outer Worlds, but for the most part, I do enjoy playing Outer Worlds. It's just not something that's like kept me hooked. So that and that's kind of weird because it's kind of like the kind of game I would like to play, but I don't know, man. I'm not feeling Outer Worlds as much as I probably should. Wait, what was that? PS5 launch window is much better than PS4, but still feels like. Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but we can't look at it that way. The end of the PlayStation 4 generation launched on a super high note. There's nobody on this planet that could deny that PlayStation blew the doors off of 2020. So then when 2021 hit and like everything was like Returnal, Ratchet and Clank, like games that we bought last year, upgraded for more money, like what the freak happened, guys? Like, how does that even happen? You know, how do we go from like a really stand-up banger generation, the end of that generation, to mediocre games that were like, what the freak, man? Like, what the freak? Especially with Ring Star Forza Motorsport 8. I have PS5 and I have bought a whole 2 games myself and got gifted to. Nice. So I have 4 total. Returnal is more fun than Forza or Flight Sim. I think it's definitely not more fun than Forza for me. Flight Sim, gosh, dude, I like Flight Sim for a different reason, Go Packers, but I'm not saying I'm really not saying that Returnal is a bad game. Like, I mean, the gameplay feels good, but yeah, it's not Sony first party super high $70 quality, man. That's where it was like, oops. Yeah, Forspoken lost me, dude. I like the way the traversal looks, but everything else about the game it kind of lost me. My original Xbox One, I had Black Flag, Unity that came with my Xbox, and then the first one broke, and then my second Xbox came with Need for Speed Rivals, and I got the Xbox One X in 2017. Yep. Xbox Series X will have both Elden Ring and Starfield. I know it's gonna be a great year for freaking Xbox, man, with Elden Ring and Starfield. Oh boy. Also, they keep talking about a Silent Hill PlayStation exclusive reboot. I will believe it when I see it. It's just a rumor. If that actually does come to fruition, that'll be pretty cool. Outer Worlds just needs tighter gameplay and it'll feel good. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I don't know. Like I'm on this like station. Like I got off that first planet. That was pretty cool. That had me entertained. I was liking that. Now I'm on the space station and I'm just like, dude, I'm over this, dude. I don't like being on this space station no more. Like I want to be off of this. I want to go somewhere else. Good game for the budget though. It'll be that. It'll be like that. Some games are just eye candy with mechanics. Yeah, for real. Nah, they only blew the doors off because they had no competition. But when presented with it, uh, like they are now, Frog, they are choking. They are definitely getting pushed. They are definitely getting pushed against by Nintendo and Xbox this generation. And like Nintendo's blowing the doors off everything right now, and PlayStation is like, it's okay, man. We'll just wait. We'll just wait and we'll put our games out whenever we want. And it's like, no, dude, put your damn games out now so that we can actually freaking play some stuff, man. We want to see. It's all right.
It's like really hot.
Okay.
And I already peppered it for you.
Okay. I'll wait. Thank you, love. Ratchet and Returnal were not medical. Yes. Okay. You're right, man. That's my opinion. Go Packers. That is my opinion. Let me state that they, in my opinion, they're not freaking. They weren't like blow the doors off the generation must have games, and the sales speak for that. Like Jim Ryan said, we'll let the games do the talking. Well, the sales for those games have done all the talking you need to know. Like I played both of those games, and I came away like, okay, wow, man. I'll buy Returnal on PC. Yeah, I mean, dude, if that game was like actual 4K and had some freaking nicer visuals, man, like that, those visuals in that game are so distracting for me that it just kind of it kind of has me like not wanting to really like care much about it. Fuzz K, exactly, man. That thing is just it doesn't. They if man, they should have sold that game for $50, dude, and nobody would be upset about it. I know I wouldn't be upset about it. Ratchet and Clank didn't win a single award at all. I know. Returnal's problem is the price. Exactly, man. If it would have launched at the same price that, like, say, the Medium launched, or if it would have launched for that's the thing, man. Sony, I think Sony's got a lot of yes men around them all the time because of like how people rate their games and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, these things are so great. And I think they had so many yes men that were telling them, oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank, freaking perfect game, man. It looks so great. Nobody's going to question that. Returnal, this has got awesome gameplay. This is fine. And so Sony was like, okay, yeah, I believe you guys. And they're like, okay, yeah, we'll sell for $70. No problem. And that put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And now everybody's like, really, man? Now you're going to charge me $10 upgrade fees for games that I already bought, man? Why don't you just, I already bought the PlayStation. So stating the fact is hating now. They were only PS5 sales are not going to be, and then we go with that too, buddy. Yeah, man. There's 13 million PlayStation 5s out there, bro. Why didn't 13 million people buy those games? Neither games are worth $70. No, neither of them. I missed somebody's comment. Dude, what's up? What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? JC, I mean. Then shouldn't they be more worried about the expanding of the platform to selling games they're gonna sell like crap than Packers? I know, huh? Maybe put those games on the PlayStation 4, dude. Should probably put Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation 2, man, so they can get some more sales out of that game, to be completely honest with you. And then trying to tell us that a game like Returnal wouldn't work on a PlayStation 4, dude? Like, really? Really? I think it would. Stalker 2, Crossfire X, Starfield, Elden Ring, Forza Motorsport. Ratchet looks fun. Graphics to me looks like any other cartoonish game. I just don't get it. I mean, like, yeah, it's definitely a safe game, Onyx. Like, it's not It's not like a terrible game. It's just you've already played Ratchet and Clank like 10 times. I expect to play every PlayStation Studio game this generation, even if that took me 15 years. Yeah. Funny how Packers is moving the goalposts. Go hand in hand. Ratchet and Clank looks good, but I had many glitches. And it's even, let's see, what was that? And it's a very short game. The fact the shortest in the series, not worth $70. Meanwhile, Halo Infinite is $1. I know, like you can literally play Halo Infinite for $1, man, for a whole month. More than enough time to beat it. I'll tell you what, man. My underpowered PC plays Horizon Zero Dawn better than my PlayStation 5 does. That's pretty bad, don't you think? I mean, if my underpowered laptop can play Horizon Forbidden West better than my PlayStation 5 can, and there's something wrong with that. I think it's up to 15 million now, Sev. 15 million, 15.7 million PlayStation 5s are sold. Halo Infinite, not worth $1. Oh, yeah, that's sold more than Returnal. You were shilling for it. I know. Dude, I'm pretty sure Halo Infinite has sold more copies than Returnal. Packers, why are you in here? I know. Shouldn't you be over hanging out with King Thrash, dude? Doesn't he have like a round table going on tonight? Beetlejuice. Halo exceeding my expectations. Love it. It's a dang good game, Mr. Huckabust. Louis Revs and right. Packers, it's fanboys like you that keep, oh no, is Alex killing you? I know. Tell you what, though, can't wait to play God of War on my PC. I've been trying to move away from that whole freaking bashing the fanboys thing. I mean, it's fun and all, but at the end of the day, I want a different community than that. You know what I mean? Like, I want a stronger community. I mean, if Go Packers was to come in here, you know, with real stuff, you know, like real and like talk like a real gamer instead of just calling everything on Xbox trash and then saying that, you know, Returnal, like the dumbest game that PlayStation launched last year, was like the best or whatever, then maybe I would take them seriously, man. But like, I've played that game. I paid my $70 for it. I've played that game and I clearly do not feel that way about it. And like, yeah, and yeah, dude, it sucks, but I'm shallow. Yeah, visuals do matter, bro. Especially on a $70 game that looks like that. It's got terrible textures. Yeah, dude, like that right there distracts me from wanting to play it and care about, you know, how good the game is, man, because I paid for a $70 Sony first party game that is supposed to look amazing and blow my and speak for itself, and it just did not do that. Oh, let's see, Louise. I saw that MBG is king trash. PC equals best place to play PS games. not as good, but sold more. Yeah, it doesn't add up, man. King Thrash has been pretty quiet lately. Xbox must be doing good things. The last thing I saw King Thrash talking about was that Hellblade thing, and he was saying, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's kind of getting old as Xbox fanboys. We just keep winning. LOL. I know. Just keep winning. Green Snake on Xbox looks awesome. Yeah. Not really J Gaming. Talking shit about Hellblade. It's gonna be like multiplayer. I only got a little bit into his video, man. I was just coming back from lunch when it was almost time for lunch when I started playing it, or almost time for lunch to end, so I wasn't able to finish watching it, and I didn't never go back and try to finish watching King Thrasher's video. Call of Duty campaign so far, just got off the train. Oh, well, I don't mind the Call of Duty campaign. I just got off the train. Okay, yeah, that's where it was good, Mr. Glass. But that all ends pretty shortly. You'll see what I'm talking about, man. Just keep playing it. You paid for it. Just keep playing it. I hope you can get through it. Like that first level really pulled me in. I was like, whoa, this is going to be freaking great. But it does change, man. I'm not going to ruin it for you. I don't want to ruin anything for you, but yeah, it does change, and you might not feel the same way pretty shortly. It's like ponies eat paint chips or something. Oh man, gosh. Eternal was way better than most Xbox games. Cry. See, it's those kind of comments, Packers. Like, why can't you just come in here and have like good conversation with us, bro? Like, I love PlayStation 2, man. Like, I do. Like, let's have like an honest conversation, bro. Like, let's move this forward, man. Instead of praising Sony for everything they do, let's call them out on the stuff that they don't get right, bro. Like, nobody has a problem in the whole industry calling Xbox out when they get stuff wrong. Let's do the same for Sony, man. Let's just be honest with ourselves and what really matters, dude. Because I don't think Returnal was that great of a game, man. I definitely don't think it was worth $70. I think Ratchet and Clank could definitely sell for $60. Like, I'm okay with the $60 price tag for that, but $70, man, I just don't feel like that's good. You know, I mean, like Sackboy came out at $59.99. Sackboy was a dang good game, and I appreciate Sackboy. You know, like let's be honest with ourselves, Packer. Let's not shill for PlayStation like delusional ponies. Yeah, I'm reading your comment right there. More copies than God of War, Uncharted, and Horizon combined, dude. Halo was one of the biggest freaking selling games out there, dude. And Halo's a damn good game. 81 million copies of Halo Infinite sold, not Game Pass, sold before launch. I posted it in the general Discord. 81 or 8.1. There's not even that many. Well, maybe there is that many Xboxes. Halo hits 81 million copies sold ahead of Halo Infinite's release. Wow. It's cool, Frog. We need a pinata in here sometimes. I know, man. You guys go easy on him, though. I know he's doing it to himself. He's coming in here doing the you know what he does, but you know, I'm perfectly okay in this channel with differing opinions. Like I don't care if you guys have differing opinions. Like I like to understand how people are feeling. But I mean, sometimes go Packers, bro. Come on, man. You don't have to do the whole nonsense thing here, bro. Like seriously, this is and always will be a neutral channel, bro. I love PlayStation. I love Xbox. This is more of an Xbox branded channel, though. That's for sure. But at the end of the day, man, I'm a gamer, bro. I love games, and that's what it all is really about. PlayStation streams and see if they have nothing. You know what, guys? Honestly, though, having Packers here and having to hear my rambling and what I'm talking about, bro, like maybe someday it'll get to him and he'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? You're right, man. Maybe I should take a step back and really look at the big picture and just be a gamer and play games, man, instead of rooting for some plastic box that isn't going to give me a paycheck anytime soon, bro. Like it's cool though, man. Like if he wants to come in here and be a troll, whatever, trolls are welcome. You guys know what to do with trolls. I went to Florida in early October, and the damn mosquito bites still won't go away. Ooh, that's probably not good. I have over 100 hours in Halo so far. I wonder how many hours did people get out of those PS exclusives. Not many, man. Not many, bro. Xbox makes... I would say Xbox games have way more longevity. Like you buy a Halo game and you play that for a long time. You buy a PlayStation game and you might get through that PlayStation game. You might play it all the way through. You might play through it a second time, but for the most part, man, my honest experience with PlayStation, but I'm not like everybody else, okay? I'm like really ADD, bro. I like to just see a whole bunch of new stuff like really fast. That's what like really entertains me and stuff. I do get bored of stuff like pretty quick. You know, I'll be like, oh man, I want to see something else. So I'll bounce from game to game. But I played a lot of games. So like it's hard for me to just like kind of like sit on one and be like, oh yeah, this is the best game ever. But some people might be able to do that, but I don't know, man. And then God of War, Uncharted, and Horizon combined. Relax back. I know. I think it's funny that he says Returnal was better than most Xbox games. Yeah, he doesn't play Xbox games. Sorry, I don't show for Xbox like delusional Xbox. Do you even play Xbox though? Go Packers. That's what we're asking, bro. Do you even play? What's up, Dave D? How's it going, man? And Mr. QJ90 or OJ90, how's it going? Triz, what's up, man? Not much, homie. How you doing, man? Halo's great and addicting. It is, man. I'm going to be jumping on that here in a little while after the stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream the gameplay tonight, man. I just kind of want to just sit down and relax and like get through it and kind of think about it. And when I'm live streaming gameplay, I feel this constant need to talk and it breaks my concentration. And I want to just kind of, that's the whole thing. It doing like a live stream of a game is like playing through a game co-op for me. I'm just kind of like rushing through things and not really taking the experience in. So I'm just going to be playing that until I finish it offline. I'm almost done. So, oh, wait, what was that? Frog King Thrash was saying Hellblade looks like a multiplayer game, not a linear game like the old one. I don't think it's going to be multiplayer. It's not going to be. Look at the last time Hellblade or Ninja 3 tried to do a multiplayer game, bro. You saw what happened to that. It didn't last long. They're good single player. They're good single player storytellers, man. Like look at how good they did with that Devil May Cry. Yo, this console war shit is legit comical. Yeah, you're right. I don't get it, man. Like I know that sometimes I bring it down on myself, but what's up, game? But to be completely honest, man, it is pretty funny, dude. It is funny, man, to watch these grown men be like, PlayStation better and shit like that, dude. It's like, wow, man, wow. It's like, let's just play some damn games, man. Let's have some fun, dude. Let's like really talk about it. I mean, yeah, dude, I'm excited about Xbox, and I would like to see Xbox do really good. I like to see Xbox sell a lot more systems this generation so we could get, better use out of our console. But at the end of the day, man, like I'm going to play the games wherever the damn games are at. If they're on PlayStation, I'm going to play them on PlayStation. If they're on the Xbox, I'm going to play them on the Xbox. And now if they're on the PC, I'm going to play them on the PC. Is your secondary console? Well, he's a PC gamer, Triz. They hired 40 more people for PlayStation PC. They're building it up to knock it down. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty excited about that. I think by the time they start launching day and date, I'll have a PC more powerful than PlayStation 5. I mean, I'll probably still buy some games on the PlayStation. My thing is, I really hope that PlayStation will find a way to do what they do, what Xbox does, and get us a copy of both of them, man. When you have a great PC, I know. Hey, Andrew, did you ever play the Devil May Cry? Yeah, I did. I liked it, dude. I thought it was freaking great. I loved the. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sebastian. I loved the Devil May Cry that they made. I even liked Dante's hair in that one, dude. I thought it was pretty cool. I actually thought it was pretty cool. A lot of people didn't like it or whatever, but I thought it was cool, man. I like that new spin that they did on that. That's what really got me started, like thinking about like Ninja Theory. Is like, wow, man, these guys are pretty good, because that was a damn good game. And then when they upgraded it for PlayStation 4, they did a good job at that too. You want an Xbox, you should install the Microsoft Rewards app. Microsoft literally pays you to play. Yeah. I like my Series S. It's a good companion console. I use it for the different games, different Game Pass games on the console. Even using Bing app and search. Yeah, that's what I use on my PC, dude. I just use Bing. I don't do the Chrome. I use Bing and Microsoft Edge. I just don't even care. I don't even do a lot of research on the PC though. I don't go to a lot of sites. I just what I need. Try out Medieval Dynasty on your PC yet? No, I haven't yet. I have to let me pull up that Game Pass app and get that downloaded. I always forget about that. Yeah, Christian, I'm eating some. No, it's chicken noodle soup. You got a free PC Game Pass. Claim now. Oh, well, thanks, PC, for PC Game Pass. I thought PC Game Pass was included with this. I don't know why they wanted me to charge it or whatever. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. I already have freaking Game Pass, so they're not giving me that dang code. So today I'm giving away a free code for Game Pass. I think it's Game Pass PC though, so go down here. Oh wait, what game did you say that was, Sev? Again, Medieval Dynasty, right? Medieval Dynasty. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. Medal of Honor. Oh, yeah, there it is. Install. Dang, I'm running out of freaking. Okay. Now I can make that small. Okay, I got it downloaded now finally. Keep forgetting about it. Nice. Better than checkerboard 4K. Yeah, that's true. So now I have to make some sort of app to do PC. Yeah, I really hope they can do that to where we get like when I buy a copy on PC, I get it for PlayStation as well. Horizon Zero Dawn, freaking amazing. I love it. I think it's so good. I think it looks great, dude. It's phenomenal. And I love playing it with an Xbox controller. Way better than the PlayStation one. It feels more natural. Sorry, man. It does. It feels more natural to play Horizon Zero Dawn on an Xbox controller. It feels better. PlayStation isn't broken. Yeah, I know. You'll probably have to pay like $99 to get a entitlement for your PC as well. Took out the web browser on the PlayStation 5. Yeah. What's up, Ron? It's a big difference between Xbox. Is there a big difference? It mainly just falls to resolution, bro. If you're playing on 1080p, no, man, there's really not that big a difference. Like it still feels just as good. Oh well, I guess you could say storage wise too. Resolution and storage for sure. Oh yeah, dude, that new Horizon Forbidden West trailer had me freaking like after that snake came out, dude, I was like, yep, this is gonna be good. Fighting that snake is gonna be so freaking insane, Christian. I like the combat of Horizon Horizon Zero Dawn. Like I love that combat. I have a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remastered code for Origin. Check if it's unclaimed. I already have that on. Oh no, I don't have Origin downloaded, bro. Yeah, dude, I don't think I have a freaking pass. I don't think I have one for this. Oh, maybe I do. Oh yeah, because I got Rogue Squadrons. Huh. Oh, yep. Looks like I do got it. Cool. Yeah, that did work, Onyx. That did work. But I already have that on Xbox, so yeah, maybe I will check it out. If Halo sold 81 million copies before launch, wouldn't that be 4.86? I think that's. I was going to read that. Ahead of Halo Infinite's release in December, Microsoft has announced new statistics about the sci-fi shooter series that speak to its size and scale. More than 81 million Halo games have been sold since the franchise debut in November of 2001. Microsoft did not provide a sales breakdown by game, but the company said 2015 Halo 5 Guardians was the biggest Halo launch to date. For comparison, Activision has sold more than 400 million Call of Duty games, while the GTA series has passed 335 million sold. Are you kidding me, man? How many freaking Halos is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halo Reach, Halo ODST, and then Halo Infinite. Phil, Blitz, when they give you those free Game Pass codes, bro, they won't work if you're already a subscriber. You only get those if you've never used they'll only let you enable it. Like I literally have one on mine. I just tried to enable, but it wouldn't work. Even this code right here, it wouldn't let me work this one either. So you have to have like zero. You have to have no. You don't have. You have to have no subscription at the time. Yeah, it's just the game itself. They updated Back for Blood. They changed a lot of things and added a lot of things. It's really cool. You should check it out. Yeah, they also put in some single player content, bro. You can play that game single player now. Yeah, I was going to say something about it. I just completely forgot. $4.86 billion for a single game would probably roll over dead if any game I worked on sold like that. For real. Yeah, definitely, man. See, that is for the whole series. Yeah, it's for the whole series, dude. 81 million. I bet they probably sold about 8 million copies of Halo Infinite, dude. I bet they'll probably sell at least 8 to 10 million copies of that. And Halo Wars 1 and 2, yeah. I think there's some other stuff in there too, but I don't. I've never been a big Halo fan, so I don't really know. Halo game sold one. That was way smaller. Yep, Halo Spartan Assault. Yeah, I know that's why I didn't use it. You can game share your Game Pass, with a different account. Yeah, you can. My kids are sharing. I have 2 Game Pass accounts here. I got one for Junior, and him and his sister share that, and then I got my own. They need to make it so you can add more systems to your Game Pass subscription. Like, I mean, they can look at my account and see that I have 4 active Xboxes right now because we have 4 of them. I got my Series X, that Series S. My daughter has a Series S, and Junior has a 1S. Yeah, I know he's got a 1S because he don't play it that much. He plays freaking Garden Warfare, bro. That's it. I'm not gonna go spend $300 on a console for him to play Garden Warfare. He's already got a Nintendo Switch that he plays more than the Xbox, so it just doesn't make any sense. If he started playing Xbox more and started playing more games, then I would definitely go buy him a new Xbox. Did you talk about Xbox has selling PlayStation? Yeah, for the whole month of November and probably December as well, man. Because, oh man, guess what? Xbox is starting to ship a bunch more consoles, dude. Oh no. Yeah, I did say something. I did say it on Twitter. I was like, oh my gosh, the narrative's falling apart really fast. Yeah, Family Plan would be great. What's up, Shaker? Over 81 million copies sold for Halo and over $7 billion in profits. Yeah, that's a lot of money, dude. 238 million copies. You see why they bought Minecraft, man? Minecraft kind of fits the Microsoft mold, though, man. Like, Microsoft is a bunch of nerds, and Minecraft, dude, is made for nerds. Any games you recommend to buy? Gosh, it depends. Xavier, I do recommend picking up Chorus. Chorus. I think that's a fun game, dude. I think you'll like it, and it does run good on the Series S. I do have it on the Series X and Series S. I did buy a copy on the Xbox as well. So I have it on PlayStation 5 and I have it on the Xbox. And yes, it is a good game. Yeah, I know. I got 2 accounts, so I got it. But I mean, mine, I just signed into both of my Xboxes and it's already there, bro. What kind of games do you play, Xavier? I like how Pony tried to compare PlayStation games to Xbox when they have no multiplayer games like Xbox. Yeah, well, we got the bestest third party over the shoulder for the third person camera over the shoulder games that you've ever played before. They got good stories and like look at the graphics on Naughty Dog's games, and I'm like, yeah, dude, they look fine, but they're 1440p. What? Yeah, I'm still on. You can come in. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. No, 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 no. Run right for my old food, you dog.
Where's the vape store closed?
At at like 9.
I just found out this girl vape.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
It's not burnt. But yeah, we can go over there because I need juice anyways.
Okay.
All right, guys. I got to go. I got to run to the vape store before they close. I appreciate you all coming to hang out with me. But when I get home, I'm going to play me some freaking Halo and see if I can't get through that game, man. I'm going to grab me some coffee while I'm out right now. I'm going to try to stay up as late as I can playing that. My friend at work, I told him where I'm at, and he said I'm pretty close to the end, so hopefully I can get it done. So I can hurry up and get a review out for it. So, man, I really appreciate you guys coming tonight. It's been great. It really has. And I will see you in the next one. I might do a stream early tomorrow. It just depends. I want to try to get my wheel set up, hooked up, and working on my laptop tomorrow so I could play some Set of Course of Competizione in 4K on my big screen with a really cool field of view. I could change the field of view. So awesome. I really hope they bring that to the next gen copies of the next in February. And I really, 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 if you guys are a racing fan, you got Dakar 2021 coming out next year. That's going to be freaking great. Big open world. It's going to be great. You guys have fun. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, wait. I got to do it this way. Cancel. Do this. Cancel. End stream. There we go. There we go. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons.